And that was the CW's Jane the Virgin, where Latinas rule. And we have the pleasure of having Andrea Navedo with us. She plays Jane's mom, Xiomara Villanueva. She's received accolades for that role, and so we welcome her to the Trend Talk.
Thanks for coming, Andrea.
Thank you. It's a pleasure for me to be here. Honestly, seriously, I love what you guys are doing, and I'm here to support.
Thank you so much. Well, Andrea, you are no overnight success, even though you're a household name because everyone's in love with Jane the Virgin and what that show's doing. You've been in this business for over 20 years, but this role changed the game for you a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been hammering away for a very long time. It's actually including college, so now I'm going to age myself. 27 years.
Wow.
Including, I was a theater major. And I've just been hammering away, chipping away, working more or less steadily. But Jane the Virgin is my first series regular, and it was like I made a big bang with that one.
And now you're known all around the world.
I am.
Yes,
the
you
show is
are.
international. It's incredible, all the people that follow me on social media, all the different countries that they're from, and they love the show, and I'm so grateful to those fans.
It was from a telenovela, but it's really they adapted it so well.
Yes.
Janie, is it Janie?
Jane.
No.
Jenny Erman.
Jenny Erman. She's wonderful. She did a wonderful job. But that is the wonderful project you're working with now. But you started out doing soaps. Tell us about that. One Day to Live, The Guiding Light. Tell us how you. That was one of your first jobs, right?
Yeah, one of my first jobs was One Life to Live, and the funny thing about One Life to Live is when I got the role, I was so excited. I was like over the moon, and I thought I was playing a girl next door type of character. And when I went in for the fitting to get wardrobe, they started putting me in these mini skirts and these hoop earrings, and I didn't understand. It just didn't seem like the girl next door kind of outfit. And I asked the woman, "Why are you dressing me like this?" And she goes, "Oh, well, because you're the girlfriend of the gang leader."
So you didn't know that's what you were auditioning for? Oh my goodness.
So when I auditioned, apparently they had not written the character out yet. There was no dialogue. So they picked an old side from something that had already aired. And it was a white character, a main series regular character on the soap, for me to have, just so they could hear me talk. I thought that was the role I was getting. And
But later on, you got roles that weren't just the gangbanger's girlfriend. You got roles as detectives and other interesting roles, like in How to Make It in America, and obviously Law and Order. And a lot of fans still follow you because of that series. Talk to us about that.
yeah, I loved working on Law and Order. The cast there, Jerry Orbach, Apatha Murkison, Jesse Martin, they were so warm and welcoming. And it was like my first primetime TV show, and it turned into a 3-season recurring role, which I didn't expect. And
that was a lot. There was like the two of the leads were Latino, right?
no,
No?
maybe
I'm confusing it with someone.
because the funny thing is, when you're a New York actor, you're on every Law and Order season. So
Right,
I was
right.
on SVU, I was on Criminal Intent, and I was on the original. We like to call it the vanilla flavored Law and Order. But that was the one that I did 3 seasons on. I played Danny Pino's girlfriend in SVU for like 4 episodes.
So there is a little group of Latinas, and I say Latinas because Latinas are really killing it right now on TV. And ahead of that little group are Gina Rodriguez and America Ferrera, who both are leads in their own TV show. And they did something wonderful that I thought was just amazing. They put like all the Latinas on TV shows that are regulars, and they brought and had a power lunch.
Yes, absolutely. It came from a luncheon that Gina and America had together. They didn't know each other. They've kind of been in passing and see each other in passing in the business over the years, but they really didn't know each other. They were strangers, and so they reached out and said, "Hey, why don't we have a lunch together?" They did. They hit it off really well. They realized how much they had in common, and they realized how good it felt to be talking to a fellow Latina and not to see each other in an adversarial way, but to say, "Hey, what you're going through, I can totally relate because I'm going through that too. And, all the other Latinas in the business must be going through that as well." And, they felt so good about it. It's just the empowerment and the support. They said, "We've got to spread this." So they decided to hold their own Latinas luncheon and get together all the women in the business.
What did you guys discuss?
Yeah,
What was the scoop there?
Well, a lot of the scoop was like, looking for more diversity in the industry, experiences, negative and positive, that we've had as Latinas in the industry, what we desire, what we hope for the future. How are we going to make a difference? How are we going to be change makers? And also the other thing is, we made a pact that we're going to support each other, that it's not going to be, one person's being successful and the rest of the crabs in the bucket are pulling you down. No, we're going to support you when you do a movie. All of us, this whole gang of Latinas is going to support you and promote your project, and we're all going to do it vice versa.
I love that.
Amazing.
And you are also such an advocate for helping others, not only in this power lunch, but also you devote your time to a charity, right? Can you talk to us a little bit about that? And we only have a few more seconds, so if you can just talk to us about that, and then we're going to go on to our next fun segment.
Sure. The charity that I support is called A Place Called Home. It's based in South Central LA. What they do is support the underserved kids of that area with arts and education. So after school, they're bussed in, they get a hot meal, they go right to their homework, they get full tutoring, and then they go into elective courses like art, dance, music, drama, you name it. They get exposed to this. And I grew up in the South Bronx. I was one of those kids. I totally relate to that. I did not have those opportunities. I didn't have a place like A Place Called Home to go to.
Wow.
And so I'm now a member of the board, and I'm all about them. So when people want to give me a gift, I go, donate to the Place Called Home.
for you.
I don't need it.
So there's a lot more that we need to talk to Andrea about. So don't go away. Stay tuned because you'll miss out.
And we are back on the Trend Talk with Andrea Navedo for a very, very fun segment. I can't wait.
Games. We love to play games.
Yes.
Okay, this will be fun. It's not one of those horrible games
You're not
where
gonna
we
hurt
slap
me.
you.
No, we're not going to hurt
or
you.
anything. Okay, so
So I go first. We're going to ask you 5 questions. If you answer all 5, you get to take this
Oh my God.
lovely gift
if this
home.
is any kind of trivia, I am totally going to lose. But all right.
Okay, so question number 1. Your character on Jane the Virgin is named Xiomara. What country does the name originate from? A, Portugal, B, Germany, or C, Russia?
Ooh. Okay, it's not going to be Portugal because that's like the obvious. So it's got to be one of the other ones. Russia.
It's actually German.
God damn it.
and it sounds so Latino,
I
doesn't
know,
it?
but
Because of the way we pronounce it.
I know, but
Exactly.
check it out. It says Xiomara is actually, it's a Spanish language female given name, which is a variant of Guiomar, derived from the German name Wigmar, which means battle ready or battle famous. I think it's a very appropriate name
All right,
for
so
your
does that mean I
character.
don't win the prize?
No, we have more questions for you.
Okay.
well,
How
no,
many
but-
do I have to get to win the prize?
You got best out of 5. I mean, 3.
3 out of 5?
3 out of 5.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, I can handle
All right,
that.
the next question. You had a recurring role on the soap opera One Life to Live, which we just talked about. The soap was set in what fictional town of Philadelphia?
Can we curse on this show?
Oh, bleep, bleep.
Oopsies. Oopsies. I don't remember.
Landview.
That's
you remember
I do remember now.
It comes back.
Now that you say that.
Okay, 3 more. You're still in.
Yeah, you're still in the running, but you have to answer all the rest correctly.
Okay.
Question number 3. You played Detective Ana Cordova in the long-running series Law and Order. What percentage of people in the FBI are women? A, 2%, B, 5%, or C, 20%?
Okay, you got to say it like Peter Tilden does on his radio show.
Oh, yeah.
He says, "Go." So you know how
Yeah,
he
I
does
know.
it.
He goes,
so
okay,
go.
I'll ask it again. What percentage of women are in the FBI? Or what percentage of people in the FBI are women? A, 2%, B, 5%, or C, 20%?
Which one?
Oh my God. Yeah, I wonder. Who could have? Maybe 20%?
Yeah! And there should be more women. Come on, let's be
Right?
detectives.
That's totally not enough.
Right.
Okay.
Quick fact. According to the latest numbers of the FBI's 13,523 agents, 2,683, or about 20% are women. But we need more women detectives like
That's
your
right.
character. on
Absolutely.
Law
And you
and
know,
Order.
you
Right.
take martial arts. Hey, maybe that could be your second career.
Maybe, perhaps I'm getting up there in age, but yeah.
Okay, on Jane the Virgin, your baby daddy is played by Jaime Camil, so handsome guy.
Yes.
He also plays a famous telenovela star, but in real life, he was a telenovela star in Mexico, known for what telenovela that inspired Ugly Betty?
La Fea Más Bella.
Yay!
Awesome.
If I got that wrong, oh my God, I would not be able to go back to work.
Okay,
All
so
right,
a little tidbit
Yeah.
that, of course,
Yeah.
America Ferrera, Ugly Betty.
Yes,
So
that's right.
there's a little tie-in from what we were
For
talking
sure,
about
and
earlier.
actually, one of our executive producers, our main executive producer, Ben Silverman, was the one
Right.
that brought Ugly Betty to the States, to New York. I was going to say New York, to the United States. So,
Awesome.
and Jane the Virgin. So,
Last question. You pole dance in a scene on Jane the Virgin, right?
yes.
Which one of these are not real pole dancing moves?
Okay.
A, the extended Frodo, B, the Chinese flag, or C, the Russian Moulin Rouge?
Okay, how did you do it? How are you going to do it?
What do you mean?
The Peter Tilden style?
Oh, which one of these are not real pole dance moves? A, extended Frodo, B, Chinese flag, or C, Russian Moulin Rouge?
Oh my goodness gracious. You guys are hilarious.
We got it. We just want to give you the
I
gift.
guess it's the Moulin Rouge one.
Yeah.
But isn't that informative? I wouldn't have known.
Totally.
Now I know that.
I want to know, in what context are you pole dance on Jane the Virgin?
It's hilarious.
saw that.
So my character owns a dance studio, so she mostly teaches children, and then this like Stage Sensations company that has like all this money in marketing has all these commercials are stealing all of my clients. So I'm like struggling, and so then I decide to get what the hell is her
Go
name
into
now?
business with her.
I started to go into
Yeah.
business with Slutty Crystal. I don't know if you remember that character. And she was always my like enemy, but I decided to go into business with her because she dances also and performs. So we do it, but she wants to do everything sexy. So she wants to teach these kids this like pole dance that's super sexy
and
for.
Xiomara don't play that.
So Xiomara's like freaking out. We can't teach the kids how to pole dance. This is ridiculous. So I try to do a toned down version of.
Well, I watch
dance.
all the shows, and I saw that one, but you
Open your
won. So
gift.
bravo,
Open your
she
gift.
won.
Thank you guys.
we
You're so sweet.
we think Xiomara would love the gift,
Really? Okay. Ooh.
especially now for winter.
For sure.
There's two presents.
I
in it.
totally need I was just saying today that I needed sandals.
Yeah.
Not only that, I needed leopard or
Yeah, leopard.
leopard sandals. This is perfect. Thank you.
And then those are leopard
this?
compression hosiery.
Yes.
You could pole dance
I'm wearing
in those.
it. I can totally pole dance. Thank you so much. And yes, this is perfect for Xiomara.
Okay.
She always has to look cute no matter what.
That's
Yeah,
right. You can wear them
exactly.
around the set and tell
Yeah.
them you won this game
Sure.
at the Trent
Thank
Talk.
Right,
you guys.
exactly.
You're
Thank you so much.
sweet.
Where can we
thank
find you
you.
on social media?
Andrea Navedo or Andrea Navedo, well, at Andrea Navedo for Facebook, at Andrea Navedo for Twitter and Instagram. And guys, I have a movie coming out.
Yes, tell us about the
Yes.
movie.
It's called Bright. It's a Netflix film starring Will Smith, and I play opposite him very briefly, but I'm there
so
as
when
a
do
police captain.
when
So
do you
check it
get
out.
to shoot that one in your schedule?
I shot it last year,
Okay.
and it was during the filming of Jane, but the Jane production team was very nice to
Very cool.
be
Accommodating,
flexible.
right.
Yeah, flexible to let me do it.
So
Yeah.
thank you
So
for
go
joining
check it
us
out.
today. We're so
Yes,
excited
we
that you were
will.
here.
Thank
and
you, Andrea.
keep going. I keep watching the Jane the Virgin. I love the show right from the beginning. So
Thank you.
Still love it.
It's I still love it too. It's been a dream, really a dream to be on this show, and very privileged and honored and grateful.
Awesome. We can't wait to see all the amazing projects that are going to come your way.
Okay, thank you.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with a lot more of the Trend Talk.